Yeah, you see that? Here's who's driving a distracted teen. A new study by AAA says distraction is a factor in 58% of moderate to severe teenage accidents. That number is actually higher than previously thought. Those videos are being used in a program designed to coach drivers how to improve their performance.
Cell phones were so distracting that half of all teenagers in that study who caused rear-end collisions were still driving at full speed at the time of impact. But get ready, the Texas legislature has taken the first step to get rid of that particular distraction. Fox 4's Brandon Todd has more from our Fort Worth newsroom on a statewide texting and driving ban. Brandon.
Yeah, Steve, it passed the House. It still needs final approval, but that ban on texting and driving that like Arlington and several other North Texas cities are now used to may be statewide.
If I knew it was illegal, I would definitely think twice about doing it.
A law banning texting and driving is nothing new. 44 states have it on the books, and so do several North Texas cities.
I think it's a really good idea. I think texting and driving is really dangerous. Obviously, you're really distracted when you're looking down at your phone.
Now it's closer to becoming a law in Texas. The House approved a ban on texting and driving, much like the one in 2011. But in that case, the bill died on Governor Rick Perry's desk. Another attempt died in state Senate in 2013. If you read, write, or send a text or email while operating a motor vehicle, you're guilty. Emergency responders and law enforcement, of course, would be exempt. Some see some challenges, though, for law enforcement.
It seems like it'd be harder to enforce in a non-city area. You know, in a rural area. I'd certainly support it. It's obviously a factor in safety.
Arlington passed its texting and driving ban 4 years ago. Councilman Robert Rivera, a big proponent of the ban, says it makes people think twice before reaching for their phone.
As from brand new drivers all the way to those that are more experienced, it has changed their habits. It has changed their level of awareness, as it's not just something that Arlington is focused on, but this is something that has taken the nation's attention.
Under the proposed law, the only time you can type on or read your phone is if you're stopped and are outside the lane of travel. It's a misdemeanor, punishable by a fine of anywhere between $25 and $200. And if your city, like Arlington, has a texting while driving ban that's more strict than the state law, then it takes precedence.
You know, you look out for drunk drivers on Friday night, Saturday night. You look out for texting drivers during rush hour.
So again, House still has to give final approval on this bill, and then it will finally make its way to the Senate. Steve?
Okay, Brandon Todd in our Fort Worth newsroom, thanks.